Man, it hasn't even been a week since I left Netflix Avatar The Last Airbender, and we're already getting updates on the upcoming Avatar movie next year. So the voice cast for this upcoming movie, and by the way, it's now titled Aang The Last Airbender. And from this title, I can already see how the film is going to be about him coming into his personal identity and navigating his relationship and all that. But let's not waste any more time. Let's get into the voice actors. But before we get started, you know the drill. Please like, share, and subscribe. And now let's get into what we have for today's video. So from what I've seen with this new cast, they are now ethnically accurate to the characters they're portraying. And apparently some people have a problem with this because the OG cast are now adults and they can still voice the adult version of their characters. But it's a politically correct day and age, and I don't see the issue casting actors that accurately represent the characters. For me, as long as they're good, I'm good to go. So for the role of adult Aang, we have Eric Nam taking over the role. He's a 35-year-old American singer-songwriter, and he's kind of like a big deal in South Korea. And looking at his filmography, he hasn't really been in anything I've heard of, so I think this is like his first big role in Hollywood. Now let's just get a feel of what he sounds like. Let's check this out.
Hey y'all, what's up? Eric here. We're in Singapore and I'm staying at the beautiful brand new Como Hotel, and I decided I'm gonna just spend the whole day here in the hotel. It's beautiful. No need to leave. I'm gonna do things here all day. Watch this.
Well, he still has that youthful voice to me, and I think that's important for portraying the character Aang. Other than that, well, we'll just have to wait and see him in action. For KATARA, this one has been out there for a while now that Jessica Martin is taking on the role of adult KATARA. She is an indigenous Canadian actress, and she's also kind of like a newcomer and doesn't really have much on her resume. But let's hear what she sounds like.
Hi, Hannah. It's a pleasure, and thank you so much for taking the time. Any exposure we get on this film is greatly appreciated, so thank you.
Absolutely.
Next, the adult version of TOPH is gonna be voiced by Dion Kwan, and she's actually blind in real life. Wow, that's pretty cool. But she's no newcomer in voice acting because she has voiced characters from Rugrats, Bratz, The Fairly Odd Parents, and the list goes on. For her casting, I'm just glad that a veteran is among the voice cast because so far so good. We've been getting like newcomers, but she's a pro, so can't wait to see her in action. Next, Roman Zaragoza is taking over the role of adult Sokka in this film. He has been in shows like Ghost, Gone Native, and Shadow Wolves. Now, I don't know what to expect from adult Sokka, but he's definitely not gonna be the same goofy teenager from the OG show. But I just hope they maintain his comedic elements while aging up the character. But let's hear what it sounds like. Check this out.
What's up, y'all? I am doing an event today with Ghosts in collaboration with the Library of Congress. Super cool event. Big day, and this is my thrifted fit of the day. I forgot where I thrifted. I think I thrifted these shoes in Austin somewhere. Got these.
And finally, for the new voice cast, Dave Bautista will voice the villain in this film, and that's all we know. And I was just 5 minutes old when I discovered that he's part Filipino. Like, I had no idea. And it's nice that at least we're getting a big name like his attached to this project. That'll help to some extent. Although Avatar The Last Airbender is already a huge franchise, so... But still, you know what I mean. And of course, Dante Basco is returning as the voice of adult Zuko in this film. We all know who he is, he needs no introduction. I think he's like the only voice actor returning from the OG cast, and that's primarily because he was one of the few Asian casts in the OG show. But then his talent supersedes his ethnicity, so I won't just say, oh, he's returning because he's Asian, because his talent stood out in the OG show, and come on, you can't replace the voice of Zuko.
The Avatar's alive. I want you to find him and end him.
So that is all we have for the new voice cast for this film. The plot details still remains under wraps, and the film is set to release in October 10th, 2025. So share your thoughts down in the comment section below. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you're new here and you're a fan of Netflix Avatar The Last Airbender, check out this playlist because I cover that show extensively, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.